Hi everybody and welcome back. In today's video we are going to teach a super fun life skill. We are going to teach Nikuya how to walk through the door on cue. This is super handy if you need to move your dogs from one room to another or need to get them inside from the garden and all sorts of situations in life where you need to move your dog without needing to handle them. A lot of dogs don't enjoy handling. Akira is one of them, and she's going to chill on the bed while we are doing the work because she's a superstar and she likes being included. So, what we are going to do is that we are going to coax Nikuya through the doorway, and we are going to start by simply tossing a treat. This serves a dual purpose. It first, it gets her moving through the door, and secondly, it adds on a hand signal. So be careful when you do this the first time because what you do now will be the hand signal you're going to work with later on. So we're going to tell Akira to stay put first. Akira, stay. And Nikuya, go. See her going just fine. And Akira is being a superstar. Okay. You can also do this with a toy, but it requires that your dog knows how to come back with it. So we're going to repeat it again. Nikuya. And notice that my hand signal this time will be this. Later on, we're going to add on the cue when Nikuya catches on to the process. So, once more. There you go. Look at her walking through just nicely. It's also a great game, by the way. Just tossing food. It's super fun for the dog. Come in. If they fail to move back to you, this can happen because when we're tossing out treats, we are making the next room super nice. You can simply just call your dog back to you. It's perfectly okay. So we repeat the exercise. There. Toss her in. Good girl. And out again. So you are going to repeat this a few times. 10 to 20 repetitions should be more than enough. It's a super simple exercise. Come along. And then you can add on a verbal cue. A verbal cue is pretty handy if you are not next to the dog. So you're going to do your hand cue with the treat, toss the treat, and then add on your verbal cue. My verbal cue is going to be go, because that means get out in my language. So go and let her figure it out for herself. So what we are going to do once this is in place, go, is that we are going to fade out the lure. We're going to remove the treat from the movement, and we are going to reward her after she's moving. Nikuya, come here. Come along. So I now have no treat, and I'm going to say go. And look at her go. Good girl. And then you're going to toss the treat at her afterwards. Nikuya, come. Go on. Dicty. And later on, when she is getting super nice at the exercise, you can fade out the hand signal if you want to. Some people may want the hand signal, some may not. But it's super easy to fade out. So, Nikuya, come along. What you do is that you simply make the hand signal less intense. Go on. Good girl. Or simply give the cue when she's walking through anyway. So this is a brief breakdown on how to teach your dog to walk through a doorway into the room you are not in. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And that's all for today. Happy training!